Welcome to the New This Week video for March 13th. I got Scotty V here again with me. Last week we ended the New This Week video on a very, very negative note. So we're going to try to be, well, I'm going to start off a little more positive this week. And I'd like to wish my mother an 84th birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Mom. Love you. So that will probably be the only positive thing about this video this week. No, it's not a bad week this week. Yeah, not too bad of a week.
There's some good stuff in this.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's no rants this week. Yeah.
It's got the greatest comic book ever this week. Yeah. So
you're right. Action Comics. All right. Well, we're gonna start off with Abbott 1979, number 5. I think this is the final issue of this book. This is a big buff book too, right here.
Is it?
Yep. Adventure Man, Ghost Lights number 2.
Anything with dots on art, it's great.
Yeah, dots and dots are great.
Did you like the first one?
I did. Yeah.
We get The Agent number 4. I really enjoyed this book.
That's been good.
Yep. Definitely recommend this book. Blue Book number 2. There's a second volume of this. Sells pretty well. Another Tynan. It's Tynan.
Tynan, not the 4th.
No, that's his uncle. But yeah, so we got that. Now, issue number 1 did not sell well in this book. I've got very low hopes for this book for number 2. But we got The Cabinet, number 2. Dark Ride. See a number here? Oh, right there. Yep. Number 11. Thanks for getting ready to point that out to me.
I was trying to help you.
All right, appreciate it.
Do you read that?
I don't. Nope, I don't. It's Joshua Williamson. When it first came out, I was just busy and I was just falling behind on stuff. So I was some things I didn't start reading.
Stuff got
fell through the cracks. Yeah, this is one of them. I like Joshua Williamson. So, but no, I'm not reading it. Firefly, The Fall Guys, number 6. I like Firefly, just wish they had better art. This art isn't the worst of their arts, but they've had some really bad art in some of their books. But it's a good book. Firefly fans.
Flans or
Flans? I don't know. I can't.
Fans.
I'm having trouble speaking. Hey, we're filming on a different day today, so this is. I'm screwed up. Okay.
Then the hour change totally messed you up.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I do that all the time. You think about it, and then you hyperspace into it, and, or you move it through time for an hour. You close your eyes. You're, wow, look at that! I moved an hour. A few more months, I'll do it again. But I'll do it backwards. So, anyways, we got Fish Flies number 5 from Jeff Lemire. I think this is the last issue. Let's see if we can stick the landing on this one.
No, you have to find somebody that reads it to let you know.
Yeah, he's got a lot of problems sometimes with sticking the landing. We've got Helen of Windhorn here.
And what does Helen do?
I think she blows wind through her horn. But it's written by this clown.
Oh, yeah. So
it's written by Tom King.
Well, it's an independent book, so he may be able to make it through.
This one made it home because it is an independent book and it could be decent.
Yeah.
I mean, when he does other stuff, like mainstream stuff, he's awful.
I will say his Penguin's really good.
Okay, all right, well, I'll give it that. I don't read it, but
the rest of it, stuff he's written that was more mainstream, not so much.
Sales-wise, Penguin sells very, very well, too. But, I mean, the artwork doesn't look too bad in this. I kind of like it. I kind of like that monster there. So I'm going to give it a shot. But it's on a very short leash. Like, if I don't like the first half of the book, I'm stopped reading it in the middle of it. I don't give this guy too much of a leeway. Because this guy, I don't know, this guy's awful. But we'll see. Now I've got The House of Slaughter, number 21, another Tynan book. This guy's working hard this week. You want to do the honors as the next one?
The greatest comic book out today, I Hate Fairyland.
Issue number 12. Is it the best book? Like, is this just your most favorite book out there? I know it's the Buffs.
I know it's up there.
Okay, all right. I don't read it. I haven't read this series. I read the first series, and I haven't read this. I haven't read this one though. I started reading the Untold Tales one. I didn't really care for that
Untold
much.
Tales, I didn't really care that much.
Yeah.
No. Did you read the last issue
Of this one or
Yeah.
Untold?
of this one?
Yes.
Okay. Is it all about Claudia dying and coming back?
Oh my God! Spoiler! No, no.
Yeah. Spoiler
for
on the
last
last
month.
issue.
Yeah. Right. If you
If you haven't read it by now,
right. If
you're
it's
a
not, it's not. I don't consider it a spoiler now.
it's a. My favorite is between I Hate Fairyland and Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees.
Okay. Yeah, those are two good books. I Heart Skull Crusher,
Nice.
#1. Anything that starts with I Heart, I usually don't read.
But then it says Skull Crusher.
I do like Skull Crushing, though.
Yeah.
I do like Skull Crushing. There's a Boombox book. We ordered a few. We'll see how it goes. This is my legacy right here.
Legacy of Violence.
#11. That's when I was heel Glenn.
That's Heel
Yeah,
Glen.
now there's no more violence. There's just power, positivity.
I feel like
Last week's video would seriously argue with that.
about him being a
That-
face.
yeah. Well, the whole 9 yards.
I fell off the wagon.
He's in rehab now.
Yeah, when you've been a heel for so long in your whole life, sometimes you fall back. You fall back, but I'm back to being babyface G.
And you might make it all the way to the end of this video. But I doubt it.
We got the Little Black Book, #1 from AWA. I think I'll be trying this book. I like the cover. Cover intrigues me. Well, I'm not just going to sit here and if something's not good, I'm not going to say, "Oh, this is great." Ha 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 ha. That's lying. I'm going to speak the truth. The truth. I suppose I don't have to rip it all apart, but hey, but we get the return of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers right here. The return. Pink Ranger Amy Jo Johnson's writing this one.
Mm-hmm.
We got Napalm Lullaby #1. A Rick Remender book, who I'm not a huge fan of, but sometimes he hits them out of the park, sometimes he doesn't. And we got a tiger or something drawing this. A
Yes,
Bengal. Yeah, we got a Bengal drawing this.
Isn't there some artist named Puma or something out there too?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't really care for this artwork, kind of cartoony. But I don't know. I have no idea what this book's about, but sometimes I just don't like myself. And I try almost everything Rick Remender writes. Where most of the time I should try very little of it, and then I'd feel better about myself. But sometimes I like to be tortured.
You just like to give him that chance.
Yeah, I do, because sometimes he's good.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's another book that could be pretty good. It's already gone to a second printing, so I don't know. Night People #1 from Oni Press. I brought in a bunch of them. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. But for some reason, it's already gone to a second printing.
Good for them.
Yeah. No. We've got No One, issue #8. I haven't read this.
I feel as if no one may have read that.
Yeah, I saw a few, but I think it's from the Massiverse.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about the Massiverse with
Yeah.
Radiant Black and all that
it
stuff.
does have
So
its fans, so
yeah, no, that's it.
maybe they like it.
Right, so that's great. That's why we have 82 books come out.
That's why there's a menu.
Yeah, that's right, and you can pick off the menu of what you like,
Yeah.
unless some guy named Ron tells you can't.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
like Ron.
Yeah. We got the North Valley Grimoire, #5, 6 months late.
Boo.
Yep, boo is right. Not getting read by me. The One Hand #2, first issue was fantastic. Still don't like the font of the covers and stuff, but yep, first issue was really good. Read the Six Fingers too if you get a chance, because they kind of go hand in hand. Did you read this?
No, I didn't try it.
No. Really enjoyed this book. Issue #1. Nice crime, murder story. Then we got Our Bones Dust, #4. These guys were Christopher Golden, or the world famous Christopher Golden. Yep, for Dark Horse. Petrolhead #5.
No.
I look at it all the time and still no, I'm still never going to read it. Okay, I don't know why I keep on opening up to look at it though, but I do. We've got the Prism number 6. Oh, I like this book a lot. I think this is the last issue
What
too.
is going on?
This is called Skeeters. And you know what happens if you get a Skeeter somewhere. But anyways, this is Skeeter number 4. Yeah, these mosquitoes are. I don't know how anyone's going to survive this. Let's just put it that way. They are giant mutated mosquitoes. It's out of control.
I hope to God your mother asks you about what you do with skeeters. I want you to explain that to her.
I'm hoping she forgets by the time it's over. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice little song. We've got Star Trek, Sons of Star Trek, number 1. This is important. We are now going to learn. We're now going to get stories of the sons. Yeah, of the kids. Yep. We're going to see what happens to them. Mm-hmm. Are they punks running around stealing ships, just flying them around, playing smash up derby with them, or are they respected like their fathers and their mothers and stuff? Who knows? But this is it. If you've always wanted to know what happened to the sons, you've got it right here. Mm-hmm.
So close to 150, but not quite.
We have 149 right now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 1 issue away, and then you guys got Jason Aaron. I hate it though. I mean, I sell a few turtle books. Mm-hmm. The Ronin sells the best, you sell a few turtle books. But I have a funny feeling that once Jason Aaron takes it over, those people are just going to drop off, except for the couple diehard ones that need every single turtle book that ever comes out. Man, they're going to be dropping. Thundercats, number 2.
I like the cartoon comic books. Not really.
Yeah, sold a lot of issues. And even this second issue, too, got a lot of subs for it. So, we'll see. I don't see a long-term thing for this. By issue 4, there'll be 3 people buying it. We got John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, number 1. You excited about that?
Not really.
No, I'm not either.
I thought it was Toxic Avenger, but apparently not so much.
No, he's got Toxic Commandos now. Yeah. And we got some Transformers, though, number 6. This book is still going strong, even after 6 issues.
More than meets the eye.
Yeah. And we're going to finish off the Independents with Zawa, number 5.
How is that book still going?
Well, I suppose they'll finish the miniseries. Okay.
I read it.
Yeah. Buff reads it.
Oh, all right.
So stop insulting the Buff.
I wasn't insulting Buff. I was
You
insulting
did.
the book.
Yeah. And then I heard in my ear, anyone who reads that.
Yeah, like he seems that upset that I don't like the book, too. Right?
Yeah. He doesn't care.
No. He's waiting this to be done so we can go home.
Right. He knows we're idiots.
I've been coming to the store for 30 years. These morons haven't done anything.
All right, well, let's start it off with some Jason Aaron action with Action Comics number 1063. I believe... No, that still looks like Bizarro. No, Bizarro is still here.
Yeah.
Love him.
How does Jason Aaron get a job? I don't understand.
I don't know. We got the Batman Failsafe trade paperback.
What is this supposed to be about?
I mean, this is Dylan Dog, dude. Okay. We got Dylan Dog. We got Batman Dylan Dog number 1.
You realize when you do that, it makes me think you have no idea what the hell the book's about.
I don't know. I have no clue. I could care less. I don't even remember who Dylan Dog was. I don't know if it's a crossover with another character. I forgot who Dylan Dog was. Don't even care. The fact that I'm holding this book right now, my fingers are burning. Okay, it's this is evil right here.
Evil.
Yeah.
Evil was last week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just got the bandages off from that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't die though. Someone says, "Man, I hope Glenn doesn't die." No, I'm still here. I made it.
You avoided a stroke. You're all right.
Bad comics kill, as I said.
Yeah. Death of 1,000 paper cuts. Right?
Yeah. Batman and Robin, number 7.
That's been okay.
How about this book?
It frustrates me because I really like Fables. And I don't know what happened with DC, but this book was done like 2 years ago, and it's taken them this long just to put it out.
162. It's over. There's the last issue of the new 12 issues that they did of it. We all know what happened in DC. They just have no idea what they're doing. They probably lost the file somewhere and says, "Well, we'll find it. We'll get to it." Green Lantern #9. He's going to escape from Earth. Don't think he has to. I mean, he's got a lantern. He could just. I mean, he's got a.
Just fly
right,
away.
you fly away. You know.
Something's keeping him on Earth.
Don't know. Don't care. Do you?
No, not really. I've never been a Green Lantern fan.
Yeah, me either. Looney Tunes #277. Best book of the week from DC. Because there is no Zilla this week. That's next week. Outsiders #5. They look scared.
They look like they're afraid.
I'm afraid to open up the book and look at it. Red Hood, The Hill #2. People are rushing for this book, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't get here by the end of closing, you may not find this book on the shelf.
Yeah. They gotta hurry before they get another 900 number to kill them.
We've got the Sandman, Wesley Dodds, Sandman #6. You've been reading this, right? You love this, don't you?
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, but you got look at that artist, Rossmo. Yeah. You know, our friend Rand
Yeah, of course, Rand. Yeah.
loves Rossmo, so he's a huge fan. Rand,
Yeah.
congratulations to you.
I was looking forward to that book when I first heard about it, and then I saw the first issue. I said no.
And we got Sinister Sons. I like Tomasi, but I don't like him enough to read Sinister Sons. Don't really care about Sinister's kid and Darkseid's kid, Azad's kid. Don't care. I don't know who thought this up. Hopefully it wasn't.
Is it supposed to be like a kid's book or something?
No, it's not all ages. It's 13 plus.
I don't know.
Hey, no one cares. No one cares. No one wants this book.
No one probably knew they existed till now.
No one wants this book like no one wants this book either.
Nope.
And we're going to end. Well, this is the end of DC. Good. Yes. Speed Force #5. We are done with DC.
We got through that really, really fast.
Yeah. I'm going to crank through this one and we're going to get out of here early tonight.
Nice.
Alien #2. Black, White, and Blood. I'd just rather have a regular colored book. Yeah. Got Amazing Spider-Man #45. This is the test. It was a test because I know a lot of people didn't like the gang war. I enjoyed the gang war.
All right.
Let's see. This is the first issue after the gang war. Let's see if Zeb Wells can keep up the little momentum that he had, or if he just goes back to being the same lousy writer that he is. And I have a really bad feeling. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good about
I'm trying to
it.
have hope for this, but I think that we're going to be disappointed.
But if you notice, John Romita Jr.'s name is not on here for doing the art inside.
Nice.
Carmen Carnero, I don't know, Carnero, it doesn't matter. It looks decent. Well, it looks a lot better than John Romita Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, last week I was happy to see Roberto Ramos, and you never hear that from me. But I saw Roberto Ramos do a Spider-Man book last week. Avengers Twilight, #3, 4. Yeah, #4.
Find a number, any number.
Yeah.
I never bothered to pick that up.
I'm going to try this one, though.
I'm going to try this, but I'm a little
leery.
A little worried about it.
Black Widow and Hawkeye, #1. The only thing I'm worried about is that she's got a symbiote or something.
Yeah, that's the part
Yeah.
I don't...
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with any Venom crap in any of my books.
No.
So speaking of that, I don't want this.
Oh, God, no.
Carnage #5. I do want this though.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I wish it would stay true. Dead X-Men #3. Fall of the House of X #3.
Still falling.
Yeah, it's been falling for 3 months. We get another 3 months worth, I think, too.
Probably.
Yeah, let's hope it just falls, goes away. Ghost Rider, The Final Vengeance. I like Ghost Rider. I really don't think this is going to be a Final Vengeance.
No, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's very vengeful.
He'll find someone else to get vengeance against.
Yep. How about some Moon Knight trade paperback? Spider-Gwen Smash number 4. I'm going to be able to go out for dinner because of all the copies I'm going to sell of this week. At a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
You know?
All three of them?
Yeah, that's all we're going to be able to afford. All right, we got Star Wars Darth Vader number 44. It's a big week for you, Buff. You had a good week going on this week. Some Mace Windu action, number 2. Beware the boar worms. Yeah, they get into your ear and they bore into your brain. It's awful.
Suck, man.
Yeah, it's awful. Ugh. But it's better than bone worms, though. You don't want those.
No,
You know,
that's
yeah, you don't want them at all. How about some Symbiote Spider-Man 2099?
No, thank you.
I brought it home to look at it. The artwork doesn't look bad, and it's Peter David. At least they put a classic writer on a book than some of the garbage writers that they do have on books.
The only reason why I would try that is because of Peter David.
Yeah.
But I still just... It's not a character I care about.
No, because I don't want anything, again, with symbiote in it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it. But I said that they needed to start putting older writers back on books and stuff.
Yep.
All right? I have to support it.
Yep.
I'm going to support it. It's you got to do it because maybe they'll fire people like Ewing or something. It's The Immortal Thor number 8. This is immortally crappy. Always will be. Now we've got the Ultimate Black Panther number 1, second printing.
First issue was good.
I enjoyed it. Yep, I enjoyed it. Good Spider-Man, good Black Panther.
And they should have stopped there.
And we'll stop there. We're not going to revisit last week. Well, anyways, we got the Ultimate Black Panther number 2.
Looking forward to it.
I am too. What about this one, Scotty?
I don't know. That last issue wasn't very good.
What If Venom?
I'm assuming it means takes over Wolverine.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're going to be looking at. Yep.
Had bonded to Wolverine.
Yep. What if you bonded with Wolverine?
Bad things will happen.
What if they just stopped writing Venom stories?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Or make Venom like the badass that he just used to be, and not have a million of them running around and stuff. But that's you opened up the can of worms. You can't get the symbiotes back in. They're done. All right, we got Wolverine number 45, and let's finish it off with this.
Really? That's what we're gonna finish.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's the next book. I mean, if we went backwards, we could have finished it off with Aliens or something.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we'll do that next week. We'll go backwards. Well, we got X-Men Red trade paperback, another Ewing book.
Boo.
We can tell what's going to happen here. He had his one hit of Immortal Hulk, and now the guy can't write. So, well, that's it for this week. Relatively painless. We didn't trash on too much stuff. We were good.
We behaved ourselves better this week.
Yeah.
Better. I didn't say it was perfect.
Oh.
I said better.
Right. Buff didn't have to reprimand us at all today.
No.
So I think we did all right.
Your mom might be proud.
I don't know about that, but anyways, thanks for watching. We're gonna do this all next week. Come back in next week and do it with us.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
All right. So we got Scotty V with us, Buffy. Thank both of you guys for coming and doing this on a day that we don't normally do it. It was my fault. So thank you, and thanks for watching. See you next week. You can turn the camera off now. It's okay. Waiting for that little yellow light to go.
Total professionals over here.
Yeah.